Whether you are communicating a single idea to a single individual about cookie baking, a lesson on stage presence to elementary students, or instruction on a winning play to the football team, communication must be clear, concise, and focused in order to accomplish the goal. Gettysburg Area School District's 2015 revised communication plan set 3 goals aimed at developing transparency in communication. Allow me to share our successes. Gettysburg launched its Facebook page a few years ago, but it was not active. In June of 2012, our Facebook page became very busy. It now contains news items for the public and staff, photo albums, sporting announcements, and video performances for anyone in the community who may have missed the event. Our viewership has grown from a few hundred to almost 2,000 in a short period of 2 years. While creating transparency, we aim to present a personal side to our employees, making educators respected members in our ever-growing social media community. In addition to our Facebook page, Gettysburg continues to build an audience on its more formal electronic media, the GASD website. If you haven't visited the site recently, I encourage you to take a look across the top ribbon, dropping down menus and taking a peek at the various pages added. And in case you don't know, anything written in bold is a hyperlink and can be opened by the click of a mouse. Additionally, you will find feature articles for your perusal on the right-hand side. And by scrolling down, you find easy access to our Facebook page and the district app. The district app for mobile use is available on both iOS and Android operating systems. This handy app is a one-stop shop of sorts, allowing the user to visit all the district's electronic media at one location. There is a symbol for music, which will take you to a calendar of all the dates and times of events. A tip line, which is a convenient way to send a comment or concern to a building principal or the superintendent. And the best part is, it's free. Dr. Redding has a Twitter account. This social media limits the number of characters to 140 and is a useful way of communicating electronically. In addition to GASD's electronic efforts, the district continues to use print media. Each school has a monthly newsletter which is distributed in print form to the elementary and electronic to the middle and high school parents. These letters can always be found on the district website. The district publishes a newsletter called The Vision twice a year, once in May for explanation of the year's budget, and again in October, which apprises the readership of special education information. The Vision is mailed to all Adams County taxpayers. Several articles were published this year in Gettysburg Life about public interest topics across the district. Through an aggressive sharing campaign of GASD successes, student, teacher, staff, and district, we have garnered community support. Gettysburg's second goal is to establish community understanding of state and federal issues involving the business of education. In 2012, Jamie Vollmer, a guest speaker, introduced the idea of the Great Conversation. It was continued at the high school through an event called String and Stroll. We also had a community event about Common Core at Lincoln Elementary, and posts to Facebook informing the community of homelessness, a backpack food drive program known as Ruth's Harvest, and an educational series on the budget have aided. School PTO organizations also help towards educating, as does Jim Henderson, a school board member and newly selected Assistant Regional Director of Pennsylvania School Board Association. Additionally, the PSEA, or Pennsylvania State Education Association, does much towards educating. Our third goal is to develop community partnerships. GASD is greatly rewarded by a community who has and continues to show its appreciation by collaborating with us. The pictures speak for themselves. So whether an idea is one-to-one on how to ice a cookie, with a small group about the importance of stage presence, or with a large team, communication must be transparent to be effective. Clear, concise, and focused communication makes the goal every time.